Well, folks, we are back. We are doing our 6-box random team a Young Gun hunt tonight. Stoked for this one as we are going to do 6 boxes, including 2 of the new 25-26 Series 2 as we do some more Schaefer hunting tonight. Big thank you to everybody who jumped into this break. Also, thank you to Carl for closing it up. Really appreciate it. And I'm hoping that we're going to pull lots of fire tonight. All right. I'm going to read out the team list here for you all, just in case you missed the final results on the random. As well, we do have 4 teams left in our 2-box break. Both 25-26 product with the Islanders as our giveaway team. Only 4 teams left. If we can close this one up, it will break tonight as well, okay? So that one is still open. Again, only 4 teams left. All right. So our team lineup for our 6-box Young Gun Hunt break is as follows. Ducks for Carl, Tony, Boston, Mike, Buffalo. Joe, we've got you in for Calgary. Carolina for Tony. Dylan, Blackhawks, Avalanche, Ken. Carl, the Blue Jackets. Dallas for Mike. Red Wings, Owen. Carl, the Oilers. Florida for Ethan. Brad, the Kings. Wild for Carl. Kim, nice having you back in a break, Kim. Appreciate you jumping in. You've got the Canadians. Good team to have here. Preds for Carl. Devils for Brad. Carl, the Islanders. Rangers for Brad. And congrats there, Carl. Ending up with the Islanders, the big team. Sens for Owen. Jason, Philly. Pittsburgh for Tony. Ryan, the Blues. Sharks for Abby. Kurt, the Kraken. Lightning for Ethan. Carl, Toronto. Utah for Carl. Chris, the Canucks. Golden Knights for Carl, Sean, Washington, and the Winnipeg Jets for Dean. All right, we're going to start it off with a 2021. Actually, before we do that, we need to run a quick dice roll here. I forgot to give away the canvas checklist from the break that we just did prior, the 2-box cheap break, so we're going to do that right now, okay? So we're going to do that one right now. And we'll give the Islanders, or sorry, not the Rangers, odd numbers, and then even numbers will be the Vancouver Canucks. And we've got a 5 odd numbers. That is going to the New York Rangers. So the Rangers will be getting the canvas checklist. Just marking that down here. Okay. Let's go. 2021. Yeah, we'll see if we can keep the fire coming for you, Carl. All right, here we go. And these packs are sticking together a little bit. Seems to happen sometimes with the older products. After the kind of the cards sit for a little while, they start to stick together here. So first up, rookie class, Logan Stanley. Logan Stanley for the Jets. We've got a ultimate victory for the Oilers, Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid. You know what? These cards are going to be a pain tonight. I can tell. Tavares for the Leafs, retro. And we've got our first Young Gun. Not bad for the St. Louis Blues. Joel Hofer, Young Guns. One of the few good young guns to get out of this set, Joel Hofer. We've got for the Ottawa Senators, Josh Norris, SPX Finite rookie. Josh Norris, 21.33 out of 29.99 for the Sens. And we've got a clear cut of Kiefer Sherwood for the Avalanche. Kiefer Sherwood, clear cut. This stack seems a little better than the other one. We've got a rookie class Kiefer Bellows for the Islanders. Rookie class Kiefer Bellows. For the Ottawa Senators, Ovation Thomas Chabot. Retro Young Guns for Washington, Connor McMichael. Retro Young Guns for Washington, Connor McMichael. Next, regular young gun, Patrick Kodorenko. Patrick Kodorenko for the New York Rangers. We have a French variant, Mike Hoffman for the St. Louis Blues, French. Bo Horvat, Ultimate Victory for the Canucks. Bo Horvat. Really fitting in nicely with the Islanders. Having a really nice season for them. And also, one of the bigger ones we'd love to see today is Darren Raddysh. Having a heck of a season, Darren Raddysh. He's turned into a really nice defenseman. Connor McMichael, holographics rookie for the Caps. Caleb Booth for the Boston Bruins Young Guns. Caleb Booth. And we've got a Connor McMichael again. Rookie class for the Capitals. P.S. Suter, Ovation, rookie for the Chicago Blackhawks. And nice hit for Minnesota. That is going to Carl. Retro Young Guns, Kirill Kaprizov. Nice hit. Retro Young Guns, Krill the Thrill for the Wild. And decent hit here for the Coyotes. That's also going to Carl. Michael Bunting. Michael Bunting, Young Guns, for the Coyotes. We are pulling some of the better Young Guns to be hit here, which is nice to see. For Nashville, Connor Ingram, rookie class. Connor Ingram. Liam Foudy for the Blue Jackets, Ultimate Victory. For Buffalo, Taylor Hall, retro. Mikhail Maltsev, Young Guns for the Devils. Mikhail Maltsev. Barzal Retro for the Islanders. And for Vegas, Ultimate Victory, Alex Pietrangelo. That is a box number 1. Next up, 22-23. Series 1. See if we can't pull a Matty Beniers or a Boldy. And we have for the Blue Jackets an exclusives, Alexander Texier. Number 4 out of 100 for the Blue Jackets. Texier out of 100. That one going to Carl. Carl loading up again. You do have a lot of teams in this, so. Debut dates, Niels Lundqvist. Defense mechanism, Charlie McAvoy for Boston. Canvas, Adam Fox for the Rangers. And our first Young Guns, Eric Shalgren for Toronto. Eric Shalgren for the Leafs. Eric Shalgren. Next up, Blue Dazzlers for Boston, the Rat. Blue Dazzlers. Next Young Guns going to the Winnipeg Jets, Jonathan Kovacevic. Kovacevic Young Guns for the Winnipeg Jets. French variant for the Flames, Tyler Toffoli. Defense mechanism for the Devils, Dougie Hamilton. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, we've got a clear cut, Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley, clear cut for the Leafs. Another one for Carl. For the Blue Jackets, Young Guns, Jake Christensen. Jake Christensen, Young Guns, for the Blue Jackets. And we've got a Young Guns canvas. Nice one for Buffalo. That's going to Mike. Young Guns canvas, Jack Quinn. Nice pull there, Mike. Canvas Young Guns, Jack Quinn for the Buffalo Sabres. Nice one for the Blue Jackets, Kent Johnson, Young Guns. Kent Johnson, our third. Actually, sorry, I think that's our second Blue Jackets Young Gun. The other one was the exclusives. That's the one I'm thinking of. This one there, Kent Johnson, Young Guns for the Blue Jackets. We've got a canvas, Jonathan Marchessault for Vegas. Rookie retrospective, Cole Sillinger for the Jackets. Honor roll, Gostisbehere for the Coyotes. Next, Young Guns, Jacob Moverare for the LA Kings. Moverare for LA. And portraits, Mikko Rantanen for Colorado. Honor roll, Brock Nelson. Canvas, Tyler Seguin for the Dallas Stars. Center of attention, Joel Eriksson Ek. And Nathan Smith, the Young Guns for Utah. Nathan Smith. Steven Stamkos for Tampa, portraits. And a debut date of Scott Perunovich for the Blues. That is our second box. Next up, 23-24. Series 1. See if we can't pull the Easter egg draft card for Bedard here. John Tavares, honor roll Bo Horvat, and a Ovechkin canvas for the Caps. Nice one there. For that canvas, Ovechkin for Washington. McKinnon, Star Zone, Stat Box Fillers, and the Islanders, Young Guns, William Dufour. William Dufour for the Islanders, Young Guns. Teacher's Pet, Erik Karlsson, Johnny Hockey, and a canvas, Rasmus Anderson. And we have a special edition red Kyle Connor for the Jets and the regular. And for the Flyers, Young Guns, Tyson Foerster. Tyson Foerster for Philly, Young Guns. That one there, Tyson Foerster. Blue Dazzlers, Dylan Strome. Rookie retrospective, Marcus Bjork, and a Clayton Keller. Star Surge, Cole Caulfield. Debut dates, Edvinsson. And for the Senators, Ridley Greig, Young Guns. Ridley Greig, Young Guns for Ottawa. Nico Hischier, Mitch Marner, and a Troy Terry canvas. Special edition Caulfield, Teacher's Pet, Jonathan Taves, and a solid pull for the Flames. Young Guns, Matthew Coronado. Matthew Coronado for Calgary. Stat box fillers, Kaprizov, and a Joel Erikssonek, and a canvas, a Rickard Rakell for the Penguins. This specific Young Gun spot there doesn't like the light. Star Zone Toffoli, gold Tyson Forster for Nashville, Jake Livingston. Young Guns, Jake Livingston. We do have a silver outburst coming. Dylan Guenther, honor roll Tage Thompson, and it's going to be for the Vancouver Canucks, Elias Pettersson, silver outburst. Pettersson outburst for Vancouver. Shane Wright, Star Surge, Brock Faber, and a Cole Gutman for Chicago Young Guns. Cole Gutman. No Bedard draft card, unfortunately. All right, 2021 Series 2. This one here is going to be the Kaprizov and Timmy Stützle rookie year. Be nice if we could pull one of them. And right off the bat, we've got the checklist Young Guns of Timmy Stützle and Dylan Cousins. That one is Buffalo and Ottawa. We will probably have to roll the dice on that one. I don't think we're getting another one. Oh, wait. Just in case, we've got a Darcy Kemper canvas for the Coyotes. Joel Kiviranta. Marquee Rickies for the Stars. Pavel Francouz, Marquee Rickies for the Avalanche. And we got him! Timmy Stützle for Ottawa. That is going to Owen. Congratulations, Owen. Nice hit. The second best rookie to pull out of Series 2. Tim Stützle, Young Guns. Very nice pull. Congrats. Very nice hit. Tim Stützle, Young Guns for Ottawa. Nice pull for Owen. And a portrait rookies, Anthony Angelo for Pittsburgh. Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes, Marquee Rickies. Mike Riley canvas for the Ottawa Senators. Next up for the Red Wings, Matthias Brome, Young Guns. Matthias Brome. And we've got a rookie materials for Nashville, Connor Ingram. Rookie materials jersey for Nashville, Connor Ingram. That's to the Preds. Next up, award winners, Hedman. Portraits, Igor Korshkov for Toronto. Nicholas Milosh, Young Guns for San Jose, Nicholas Milosh. And we've got a red Pavel Francouz for the Avalanche, red marquee. Michael McNiven, marquee rookies for Montreal. Philip Kurashev for Chicago, marquee rookies. Blue Dazzlers coming. Jordan Binnington for the Blues and Emantha. Blue Dazzlers for Detroit. Kirill Ustimenko for Philadelphia. Portrait rookies. Ustimenko. Final stack of 2021 Series 2. Anthony Angelo, Young Guns for the Penguins. Anthony Angelo. And we've got a Bowen Byram Program of Excellence. Program of Excellence canvas. Bowen Byram. These go to the team they're currently with, so that's going to go to the Buffalo Sabres. Congrats. Going there to Mike, picking that one up. Bowen Byram, Program of Excellence. Dylan Collin for the Vegas Golden Knights. Connor McMichael for Washington, marquee rookies. And a Mattis Kivlenieks, Young Guns for the Blue Jackets. May he rest in peace. And a Stephen Lawrence for Carolina, Portrait Rookies. That is the box. All right, we get into this year's Series 2 as we do some Schaefer hunting. Will he make an appearance for us? All right, just moving some of the base aside here. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Box 1 of 2 for this year's Series 2. Glow it up. Tom Wilson. Let him cook. Kyle Connor. And look at that. Nice pull for the San Jose Sharks. That's going to Abby. Nice pull. Michael Misa. Young Guns. Way to go, Abby. Nice pull. Michael Misa, Young Guns for the San Jose Sharks. Going to Abby. Congrats. Second best Young Gun to pull. Know you know. Oliver Moore portraits. Sizzle reel. Chikrin, glow it up. David Tomasek for the Oilers Young Guns. David Tomasek. Jay Gensel, Blue Dazzlers. Kent Johnson, Annie Marchenko. Canvas Backlund, Cam Talbot, and for Carolina, Charles Alexis Lego, Young Guns. Alexis Lego. Carolina Hurricanes. Sizzle reel, Reinhardt, and it's going to be a silver outburst for Columbus, Elvis Merzlikins, and a Zane Parekh slaps. Mazer, Vasilevsky, and for Vegas, Carl Lindbaum, Young Guns. For Vegas, Carl Lindbaum. Final 3 packs. Mark Stone, Kucherov, and a Zakhar Bardakov. Young Guns for Colorado, Zakhar Bardakov. We've got a black Young Gun canvas coming. Nice pull for Philadelphia. Young Gun canvas black, Devin Kaplan. Devin Kaplan for Philadelphia. Young Guns canvas black. Solid pull there. Devin Kaplan. Freddie Anderson and a Xhekaj. We've got a deluxe for Florida. Alexander Barkov. 237 out of 250. Deluxe Barkov for Florida. Matthew Wood and a Pettersson and a Michael Branzeg-Nygaard, Young Guns for the Red Wings. Branzeg-Nygaard. Nice pull there. Branzeg-Nygaard. And that is the box. One more coming. Come on down, Schaefer. McKinnon, Barkov, Kachuk. Wayne Hudson, Demidov, rookie portraits. Solid hit there. Demidov, rookie portraits for Montreal. And a John Farinacci, Young Guns for Boston. John Farinacci. Nikishin, Blue Dazzlers for Carolina. Carlson, and a Thomas Harley. Oh, cool. Limited Future Watch. Nice. Nice pull. I do have a little bit. I have another. I placed another order. Have some more coming. But I don't have much stock right now. It's hard to get any. Ovechkin, and we've got a nice pull there for the Calgary Flames. Young Guns Canvas, Matvei Gridin. Matvei Gridin for the Flames. Matvei Gridin. Young Guns Canvas. Spencer Knight. Sizzle Reel. Marco Casper, and a nice hit for Pittsburgh. Ben Kindle. Ben Kindle, Young Guns. Just a heads up, though. I'm seeing there is a little bit of a ding on that top corner there. Ben Kindle for the Penguins, Young Guns. I'm going to put this aside. We'll have to roll the random on that. But nice pull for the Pens. Ben Kindle. Knight, Yanni Nyman, and a McMichael. Hello, Mason. Just give me one sec here. Paul Cotter canvas for New Jersey. Harrison Brunique, Young Guns for the Pens. Brunique, Young Guns. Caulfield, JT Miller, and a Matthew Olivier for the Blue Jackets. Silver Outburst. Michkov, Trocheck, and a Joel Nystrom, Young Guns for Carolina. Joel Nystrom. All right, Justin, I think I saw a message there from you as well. I'll send you a message with the total on that. We've got a Tusky Young Guns for Utah. Tusky. And we've got a clear cut coming, and it's going to be William Nylander for Toronto. William Nylander for Toronto. Clear cut. Markstrom, Crosby. Encore Hanifin, Nichushkin, and an Evan Bouchard. And our final Young Gun of the break for the Calgary Flames, Adar Suniev. Adar Suniev for the Flames, Young Guns. Unfortunately, no Schaefer in this one today. I'm sorry, folks. No Schaefer today. But we did pull the second best young gun to get out of Series 2, a Michael Misa. Also nice Ben Kindle, nice Timmy Stutzla for the Sens, which reminds me we got to roll the dice and see who is going to get the young gun checklist. Is it Ottawa? Is it Buffalo? Let's do that right now. Okay, Ottawa will be even numbers, 2, 4, 6. Odd numbers will be the Buffalo Sabres. And we have, it is sitting as a 2. So that's going to go, I believe, to the Ottawa Senators. Congrats, Ottawa, getting the Young Guns checklist. I'm just going to mark that down here. Young Gun checklist. And that is the break. All right. 1 second here. I'm just going to see where we're at on our 2-box break. Again, if our 2-box break sells out still, I would break it tonight. 2 boxes. Islanders giveaway team. I think a comment just came in here. Just give me a sec. Philly was just snagged, so that leaves 3 teams left in the 2-box break. So the 3 remaining teams there are the Blues, the Leafs, the Capitals. Those are the last 3 teams standing. Okay, 1 second. Justin was inquiring about a personal... 1 sec here. I just sent you a DM there, Justin. Just confirm for me if that's good. If it is, we will open a box for you. And I think Carl is interested in a box as well. All right, Justin had asked first for a box, so we'll do a box here for Justin. Again, thank you so much to everybody who joined this break. Appreciate you all. You guys rock. All right, have a good night, Mason. All right. Okay. So, Justin, you're up first. Good luck, Justin. Here we go. And then we got Carl up next. One sec, Carl. All right, good luck, Justin. All right, Carl is closing up the 2-box break. So that will happen tonight as well. All right, Beckett Seneca. Not bad. Beckett Seneca speckled. Slaps. Speckled Seneca for the Ducks. And nice pull here for the Vancouver Canucks. Young Guns canvas, Braden Coots. And I need another box of top loads. One sec. This one there, Young Gun canvas, Braden Coots. All right, will do, Justin. I'll go on the Canucks stand. Braden Point. Ty Mueller, Young Guns for Vancouver. Ty Mueller. Ty Mueller starting it off with 2 Canucks Young Guns. If you know, you know. McDavid, Dylan, and Gunther. Ryan O'Reilly, Mikko Rantanen, and a Joel Nystrom for Carolina. Joel Nystrom, Young Guns for Carolina. Dostal, Justin Holl, Silver Outburst, and a Pasternak. Huberdeau, Sagan, and for the Avalanche, Wyatt Amott, Young Guns. Wyatt Amott, Young Guns for Colorado. Canvas Falk, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, and a Devin Kaplan for the Flyers, Young Guns. Devin Kaplan. Red Fluorescence coming, and it's going to be Justin Robida. Red Fluorescence. Jarvis, Robert Thomas. So another Seneca Slaps, and another Braden Coots. It's been a Canucks box. Young Guns, Braden Coots. Let's pull there. I'm really excited about him. One of the few bright spots. And final 3 packs. And we've got a Pop Count 1000. Pop Count 1000, Matthew Wood for the Preds. Matthew Wood, Pop Count. McDavid, Glow Up Byfield. Sizzle Reel, Bobrovsky Portraits. Another Canucks Young Gun, Kirill Kudraitsev. What a box for Vancouver fans. Kirill Kudraitsev. Crazy. 4 Canucks Young Guns in this box. DeBrincat Blue Dazzlers, Jackson Lacombe, and a Boomtown Nicholas Deslauriers. That is the box. No Schaefer. I'm sorry, Justin. Who? Kudraitsev? Is that who you meant, Justin? All right, will do. Again, thanks for letting me rip that for you, Justin. Appreciate it. right, we'll take these guys down here for you. Fortunately, no Schaefer. All right. Carl, are you okay if we do the 2-box break first? Before we do your box? And I'll just let everyone know. Just let me know if you can. Send me a message if that's okay, Carl, or do you want your box open first? All right, so we are going to do the 2-box break next. I'm just going to edit the live video here and just change the title to include this one here. Okay, so we will do that 2-box break. I'm just going to let everyone know that we're live. Just give me 1 sec here. So this was the personal box. I'm just going to put that one aside. All right. That worked there for everybody. So our 2-box break is up next. Thank you so much to everybody who joined that one, as well as to Carl. Appreciate you closing that one up for us there. All right. So we're going to start it off with Series 2. Sorry, SP Game Used. Then we'll do the Series 2 last. Good luck, everybody. And we do have a thickie in the mix, which is good. Hopefully a nice RPA coming. Love that. Yeah, always be closing. It's paid off for Carl recently. Jared McCann, red base for the Blue Jackets. Jack Williams, authentic Rickies. Jonathan Marchessault out of 149 for the Preds. 105 out of 149. Next up for Seattle, Yanni Nyman, 282 out of 299. And again, we'll give away the Islanders at the end of the break. All right, the Islanders spot will be given away at the end of the break. Next up for Boston, Riley Duren, authentic Rickies jersey. Riley Duren for the Boston Bruins. Next up for the Tampa Bay Lightning, Four Nations Face-Off Fabrics, Braden Point. Braden Point, Four Nations Face-Off Fabrics for the Lightning. And our thickie is up next. And it looks like it's going to be the Dallas Stars. Nice pull, 1 of 1! 1 of 1 going to Kent! Wow! Wyatt Johnston! Man, that one surprised me. 1 of 1, Wyatt Johnston, patch auto. Boom! $8. Leading to a 1 of 1, Wyatt Johnston, patch auto. What a card. Hey, Brandon, I'm doing all right, man. Look at that. 1 of 1, Wyatt Johnston, patch auto. $8. That's why these cheap breaks, you never know. You never know what fire is coming. What a card for Kent. Massive congrats. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a card for Kent. Congrats, man. Man, lots of big 1 of 1s being pulled recently in some of the breaks here. We pulled the Gold Outburst, Brady Martin. The other night, Young Guns Gold Outburst. Now we got a big Wyatt Johnston. Boom. Way to go, Kent. All right, we've got canvas. And our first young gun is a David Tomasek for the Edmonton Oilers. David Tomasek. We do have a silver outburst. It's Erik Cernak for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Erik Cernak. Konechny, and a Marshall Warren. So we do have an Islanders young gun, just not the one we want. Marshall Warren. Boomtown, and we have a Arseny Gritsik Young Guns canvas for New Jersey. Gritsik Young Guns canvas for the Devs. That's going to Tony. And a Quinn Hughes. Glow up Curtis Douglas. Now a Vancouver Canuck, Tampa Bay Lightning Young Guns, Curtis Douglas. Vibing Aiden Hill, Eriksson Ek, and a Portraits Ryan Leonard. Canvas, Lakovsky, McKinnon, and a Charles Alexis Legault. Young Guns for Carolina, Alexis Legault. Red Fluorescence coming, and it is Ryan Suzuki for Carolina. Thatcher Demko, Josh Manson. Braden Point. This one is numbered for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Braden Point Sizzle Reel Red. 132 out of 199. Sizzle Reel Red. Braden Point. Hellebuck. And we've got another Michael Misa going to San Jose. That's going to Owen. Congratulations, Owen. Michael Misa Young Guns for the Sharks. Big pull there for Owen. Congrats. There, we'll throw that up there. Nice hit. Michael Misa. Owen having a nice couple of breaks recently. And our final 3 packs. Can we get a Schaefer? We have a Dylan Holloway. Pop count 1,000 for the Blues. Dylan Holloway. If you know, you know the rap. McDavid Portraits. Sizzle Reel. Glow Up Gunther. And we've got a Matvei Gridin Young Guns for the Flames. Going to Jamie. Matvei Gridin for the Calgary Flames. And our final hits of the break. McKinnon, Blue Dazzlers, Crosby Encore, and a William Eklund Glow Up. Unfortunately, no Matthew Schaefer in this one tonight again. But we did get the Michael Misa, again, second best young gun. We pulled him a couple of times here. So congrats there to Owen. Okay, we do have our prize giveaway coming up again here. Let's do that next. Prize giveaway, and then, so the top 2 spots will be our winners. Okay, so top two will be our winners. We'll do the prize giveaway for the first spot, and we'll give away the Islanders to the second spot, since there was just that Marshall Warren Young Guns there. Okay, good luck, everybody. Here we go. You're welcome. Oh, we got to put giveaway up there. Giveaway. All right, here we go. One more time. Our prize winners, Columbus, which is Tony. You get the prize. And Owen with the San Jose Sharks, you get the Islanders hits. All right? So let me just mark that down for the Islanders hits here. Owen. Too bad there's no Schaefer in the mix there for you. All right, now we got to see what prize is coming for Tony. Nine rounds. One more time, and it's going to be prize 11. Let's take a look what's in the 11 spot for you, Tony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is a Speed of the Game rookie for the Blackhawks, Connor Bedard. Speed of the Game rookie, Connor Bedard for the Chicago Blackhawks. That is yours, Tony. And again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining this one. Appreciate you all. We're going to take these down. And a special congrats again to Kent on pulling the 1 of 1 Wyatt Johnston. What a pull there. All right. And I believe, Carl, are you still up for doing that personal box? Yes, I do, Brandon. Yes, I do. Okay, we got a Series 2 hobby box coming up for Carl. And then if Brandon is still interested, we'll do the ice box for you. I'm just going to... Actually, one sec here. Yeah, I still have it. Yeah, I still got it. Sounds good, Brandon. I'll do your box as soon as we're done here for Carl. So you can just fire that over. Same total as last time. All right, good luck, Carl. Yeah, I do too, Justin. I would have to agree there. All right, Canvas, Binnington, Sizzle Reel, Michkov, Glow Up, and we've got a Matvei Gridin Young Guns to start it off. Matvey Gridden for the Calgary Flames. Sizzle Reel. Nyes, Tkachuk, Brant Clark. We've got a Mason Marchment red, 76 out of 199, glow up. Mason Marchment out of 199, glow up for Seattle. Sizzle Reel, Brian Hartman. Rantanen, Scheifele, and a Harrison Brunique Young Guns for the Pens. Harrison Brunique. Toffoli Blue Dazzlers, Dylan Holloway, and a Pavel Dorofeev. Took Canvas, Barkov, and we've got the Young Gun checklist. No need to random this one. This one is yours, Carl. Misa and Schaefer, Young Gun checklist. And another Red Dazzlers coming. Luca Cagnoni for the Sharks. And a solid pull for Minnesota. Zeev Buyam, Young Guns. Zeev Buyam for Minnesota. 3 more packs. Neil Pionk, Colton Ellis, Young Guns for the Buffalo Sabres. Colton Ellis. We have a silver outburst coming. Is it going to be a Young Guns? It is Adar Suniev. Silver Outburst Young Guns, Adar Suniev for the Calgary Flames. Adar Suniev. And one more Young Gun coming. It's going to be Taylor Ward for the LA Kings. Unfortunately, no Matthew Schaefer there. Taylor Ward. That is the box, Carl. I'm sorry, no Schaefer in that one. Oh, nice. 4-3 win. Awesome. Okay, let me take these down here. Again, thanks, Carl. And next up, we have an ice box coming for Brandon. Okay, Brandon, ice coming. And then I think Carl wants to do one more afterwards. All right, one more box. My final one from the case. Carl. All right, Brandon, good luck. Let's see if we can pull you a big Bedard. 23-24, Upper Deck Ice. First up, Andre Burakovsky, Depth of Winter. Depth of Winter, Burakovsky. Henry Thrun-Green, Brock Faber, Base Rookie. Tyson Forster, Purple. Green, Clayton Keller. Aiden McDonough, Base Rookie for Vancouver. And our first Ice Premieres is going to the Boston Bruins. It's Joona Koppanen, number 9 out of 799. Joona Koppanen. And a Pettersson Green and a Ty Cartier rookie for the Kraken. And we've got a Sub-Zero, Clayton Keller for the Coyotes. Sub-Zero, Clayton Keller. Leevi Merilainen. And there's, a Milos Kellerman rookie there as well. We've got a Leo Carlsson, Depth of Winter rookie for the Ducks. Leo Carlsson. For Anaheim. Charlie McAvoy Green, Ridley Greig, and we've got another Ice Premiere, Akito Hirose for the Vancouver Canucks, 52 out of 299. What's going on here? That sleeve is not really a good sleeve. It's the card sticking half out. Let's try that again. Akito Hirose. Jared McCann and a Owen Beck, Base Rookie. Quiet box so far. Nathan McKinnon, Depth of Winter for the Colorado Avalanche. Rupe Hintz, Devon Levi. Purple, Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Jonathan Berggren, William Dufour. And we've got a Frozen in Ice, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Frozen in Ice, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Do you want me to open this up? Or do you want to leave it sealed? Totally up to you. Put it aside for the moment. Hugh McGing, Billy Sweezy. And last 3 packs. Come on, we need something big here. And we have a thick card. Hopefully it's not just another base exquisite. We've got a Snowmen, Cole Caulfield for Montreal. Snowmen. Nugent Hopkins, Matthew Nyes, base rookie. And what do we got? It's for the Vancouver Canucks. It is a exquisite rookie auto. This must be an update. Yeah, it's an update from 2021. Exquisite rookie signatures, 98 out of 99. Niels Höglander. Niels Höglander. Exquisite rookie signatures, 98 out of 99. Update from 2021. Suzuki, Nestorenko, Heiskanen purple, and a Dustin Wolf green, and a Jonathan Berggren. That is the box for you. Nice exquisite rookie there. I was not aware that Höglander was an update in that product. So there you are, Brandon. Again, thank you for letting me rip that for you. And I don't know. I really don't know. I think they're like 15, 20 bucks, something like that, unless they're the gold numbered ones. This one's not numbered. So it depends. Nugent Hopkins isn't the big name. If like this was a McDavid, it might be like a $50 card, $60 card, sealed. But it's Nuge. You want me to rip it? All right. Let's take a look and see what's inside here. All right, just going to get the little flap up here. But these are always a little finicky. They don't really... All right. So that would come up a little more. Okay. See a little bit of orange there. I wonder if that's going to be Philadelphia. Maybe Tyson Foerster? Might be Tyson Foerster. And it is. It is going to be Tyson Foerster. Tyson Foerster Mini. And it does not look like it's the gold version. Yeah. Tyson Foerster Mini. For Philadelphia. So, solid rookie. Not a crazy big one, but I think he might be a factor in the next year or two, Tyson Foerster. I think he's got some potential. I wouldn't give up on him just yet. Oversized sleeve. I'll just leave the mini in there for you. There you go. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate you. Yeah, no Bedard, unfortunately. No Bedard. Unfortunately, that was my last box of ice right now. Okay. We got one more Series 2 box coming up for Carl. One more for Carl. Good luck, Carl. My last box from the case. Can we get lucky on another Schaefer? Starting it off with a deluxe. Freddie Anderson, 232 out of 250. Frederick Anderson. And another box of top loads. Jack Eichel and another Jack Eichel. Askarov, Svechnikov, Alexander Nikishin, Young Guns for Carolina. Alexander Nikishin. Matt Boldy, Blue Dazzlers, Darlene, and a Ottinger. Hughes canvas, Connor Bedard, and a Danila Yurov for the Minnesota Wild, Young Guns. Danila Yurov. A John Carlson silver outburst for Washington. Decord, Mittelstadt, and a Tristan Lennox. Young Guns for the Islanders. Tristan Lennox. Glow Up, Byfield, Farabee, and a Cam Fowler. Sizzle Reel, Kyle Connor, Zane Parekh, and a Jack Williams, Young Guns for Columbus. Jack Williams. Sizzle Reel, Kachuk, Jake Sanderson. Final 3 packs. This has been a very quiet box. Come on. Come on. Matthew Nyes canvas. Logan Thompson. Max Shabanov for the Islanders. Young Guns. Max Shabanov. The wrong Islander. We've got a clear cut coming. It is William Borgen. William Borgen for the Rangers. Oh, sorry, I missed the Glow Up and the Dustin Wolf. That's why it seemed like there's more base cards. Encore, Jay Gensel, Slap Sider, and a Dmitry Simashev. Young Guns for Utah. No Schaefer and no Misa. Womp, 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 womp. All right. I'm sorry, Carl. No Schaefer there. Seemed like the hot boxes were last night. Again, thank you for letting me rip that for you, Carl, as well, Justin and Brandon, and those who joined the group breaks today. Appreciate all of you guys, and I wish you a great rest of your night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for some more break action, all right? Cheers.